The small New England town of Hollow Creek was always cast under a blanket of mystery. Nestled in the heart of the forest, its quaint cobblestone streets and century-old buildings gave it an evergreen aura of secrecy. But none knew the true horror that lurked in its shadows. Our story begins with Evelyn Delacroix, a curious journalist newly moved to Hollow Creek. Her keen senses often led her stories, uncovering truths that others would rather keep hidden. Rumors of vanishing livestock and strange night appearances compelled her to investigate what the townsfolk quietly dismissed as just stories. One crisp autumn evening, Evelyn, equipped with nothing but her trusty camera and a notebook, made her way to the old Whitfield Manor at the edge of town. It had been abandoned for years, but rumors mentioned it was the heart of unexplained night activities. Locals spoke in hushed tones about howls and sinister figures disappearing into the fog. As she approached, the moon hung low in the sky, casting long shadows across the broken pathway. Doors creaked on their own, and an eerie wind whispered through the shattered windows. Inside, she found relics of a time long past, cobweb-covered chandeliers, dusty portraits, and ornate furniture draped with white sheets. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the hall, extinguishing her flashlight. She dropped to her knees, fumbling with her supplies, when a soft voice echoed, "Welcome, Evelyn. We've been expecting you." Startled, her heart pounding, she turned to find a figure emerging from the darkness. It was a tall man, with deep-set eyes that seemed to glint with a supernatural light. His face was ageless, pale as the moon, a vampire named Lord Mortimer, as local legends described. "Curiosity can be a double-edged sword," Mortimer continued, his voice smooth and inviting. "The mysteries of Hollow Creek run deeper than daylight dares to explore." He moved closer as though gliding, and Evelyn found herself caught in a trance, unable to flee. The air around her chilled, and visions of past and present flashed through her mind's eye, unveiling dark secrets of the manor and its vampire inhabitants. But Evelyn was not without her wits. Gathering her courage, she raised her camera, a tool of light, and in a flash, captured his ethereal image. The light from the camera momentarily disoriented Mortimer, allowing Evelyn a precious second. She sprinted out, leaving the manor behind, her heart racing. Back in town, as she developed her film, she discovered nothing but a poor image. Yet, in the negative's corner, gleamed the unmistakable outline of the vampire lords, a revelation of Hollow Creek's age-old curse. With newfound resolve, Evelyn knew her next article would expose the vampire's secrets and mysteries of Hollow Creek. But as she gathered her notes, she couldn't shake the feeling of anticipation, knowing the darkness would return, seeking its secrets to remain hidden.